Hello everybody, welcome back to Julie Jules World. I'm back with another exciting and beautiful project. I came up with this idea like a couple of days ago, like 3 days ago, and I was so excited to share with you. I was trying to think how to bring it to you guys, make it simple as I can, simplify this thing for you guys. I call this my DIY mini journal carrier box. And a lot of you guys probably heard about the explosion box. This is a version of the explosion box, and it's just, I just put in my little, idea, my little creativity to it to carry my little mini journals that I made in this box here, and as well as the accessories that I want to carry with it. So when I'm leaving and going anywhere, I could carry this box with me, and I have little mini accessories where I can decorate my journal. I think it was perfect. That's why I call it the DIY mini journal carrier box. And I don't want to talk too much about it, but I just think they're so cute, guys. Look at this. I love the way it turned out, and it's a perfect size that fits my mini journals, which I love. This is so beautiful, guys. You can literally put this on your dresser, or you can put it on a table and just have it sitting there. Good accessories, just accessorize your little spot that you have it in. Let me go ahead and open this and let you guys see the inside of it and what I'm talking about, and then I'll get into the tutorial afterwards. But look at that. Isn't that so cute? I love the way it opens. I brought this little mini creativity to it where I put my journals, my mini journal inside of it, and this is the mini journal that I have. That's in the inside of it. Sorry. This is the mini journal that I have on the inside of it. And I have a little pen that I purchased from Dollar Tree, a little small pen. I just figured this is the smallest pen they had, and it's the only thing that fit in there. And then these are different accessories that I actually put in there. These are little pockets, basically. I put one pocket here, one here, one here, and then another one right here to hold everything in place. So this pocket right here has my little mini books, just in case I want to add more books to it. That's where this pocket holds the two little mini books there. So if I want to switch out books or add more books to it, it's right there, which is very convenient. And this is like a elastic band I put over here, as well as I put a little paper clip and a DIY ribbon that I made, and then I put some ribbon, like gold ribbon, across it just to make it look a little more pretty because it was plain. Anyways, let me get to the other side. I don't want to take forever on this video because it can be long. Okay, and then we have another pocket where I add accessories inside of it. I just put like stickers and all the other stuff inside of there, so I can put into my mini journal. This is all just little accessories for your mini journal to carry with you. And there's more accessories, some more stickers and the other things that I need. So that goes in here. And this I made out of lace, guys. I put lace over it, and then I put one of her Ellie stickers. So I'm making Ellie O'Ellie collections that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, guys. And I try to make it trying to make everything go together. I didn't want to change it up or anything. I just want to stick with her theme, basically. And that's what I did with this. And once again, like I said, this is lace, and then I just put some decoration. I put this little bow here, which I think is super cute. And then I put a little sticker of her sitting right there, of her and her buddy sitting right there. That's for that. Let me just leave these out, guys. That way you can see how many things it's collecting. These are out. Let me take this out as well. Okay, let me put this over here. So you got your stickers, you got your little book, mini book, and then I have another 3 pocket layer. You can add some more accessories to it too, guys. So it opens up and it has this right here, and it has 3 pockets, 3 layer pockets where you can put some more journaling cards, or you can put stickers there. And then we have one more pocket over here. I hope you guys can see. Let me try to pull up my camera. There we go. So there's another pocket right here, which I put another one of her paper clips. She was in a picture of her, Ellie again. Sticker right there. And then they have some more journaling cards and other things that you can put inside of here too, which I love. This is so beautiful. It turned out awesome, guys. So I was so excited about that. So let me put that over there. So yeah, these are all the accessories. So you got your stickers, you got your books, and then you got some, different designs and everything. And then you have, of course, your journal here. And this is another one that I created with Ellie. And it's just like a nice little theme, which I think is super duper cute. I haven't decorated that yet, so I think it's beautiful, guys. I love it. and I hope you guys like it too. Now I have another one here that I made. This one I made out of fabric. The Ellie one is out of adhesive, self-adhesive vinyl, and I'll show you guys the labels and everything and where you can purchase it from during the tutorial. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I made another one as well, and I'll show you guys the inside of this once I put this away. But I just want to bring you this today and show you how to do this one here. Just the basics right now. You can decorate yourself and show you the other what's inside of this one, and then we can get into the tutorial, guys. Okay guys, here, let me go ahead and show you the this one here, the fabric one, and then we can get into the tutorial. I'm trying not to make this video too long, guys. I'm so sorry. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you the fabric one. I love the way it opens up. So beautiful. I love the pastel colors. I love the difference between both of these. Just go ahead and get into the tutorial. You're going to need a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and make sure it's sturdy, guys. I use actually Dollar Tree poster board for this project, so and I just cut out 12 by 12. What we do is we are going to measure it 4 inches there, 8 inches there, and 12 inches there. Okay, and that's what you're going to do for this. Just mark it at a 4 inch, mark it at 8 inch, and then mark it, and then of course the 12 inches already you don't need to mark because it's the end of the paper. And then you're going to do the same thing, flip it all the way around, rotate it, and do the same thing for this side. 4 inches, 8 inches, and 12 inches. Turn around, 4 inches, 8 inches, 12 inches. Okay, like that. Hopefully you guys understood that. So that's how it's gonna look. So you should have one line here, you should have two lines here, 2 lines here, 2 lines here, and then another 2 lines here. And then those lines, we're gonna draw a line all the way down. What we're gonna do is from that mark that you mark over here, we're gonna just put a line straight down there as well. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. So let me go ahead and do that. Down like that, and after you finish, and then you're gonna go turn to the side, and then you're gonna do the same thing to the side. These ones here, like that, straight across, and then you're gonna go like that, straight across. See, now it should look like that. You should have a line going straight across, one there, and then another one there. Okay, once you finish with that, you're going to be cutting this end out, this corner, and that corner. Now it should look like this. Okay, it should look like a cross. So once you cut the 4 pieces out, don't dispose those. Okay, keep those. We're going to need it later. It's going to be our pockets that we use to put in here. So let's go ahead and cover these. First of all, before we cover it, let's go ahead and score the lines. Score these lines right here. Scoring board, you can use scoring board. I'm just going to use my ruler to score these. Once you finish scoring that, now we are going to need our coverings, okay, for the box. So I use, let me make sure I turn around. I use this self-adhesive vinyl that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, and it's the Ellie collection. Use fabric as well, and we're gonna be cutting out 4 pieces of this. 4 of these. I already stick 2 on there, so you guys can see example. See, and I wanted to make sure it covers enough at the bottom as well. Let me show you example. I'm gonna go ahead and do one for you so you can see what I just did. I'm just gonna repeat these steps that I just did with these 2 here. This piece that I cut out, I measured 5.5 by 6. Just keep an inch away from the square. Well, let me go ahead and show you what I did with the rest of these. So you just all you're gonna do is just stick your paper down. Just leave about an inch away from it, like that, guys. Okay, just like that. Okay, and you're gonna do the same thing for this one as well. Okay, so now it should look like this, guys. And the side and the bottom should look like that because we're gonna be covering this over. Okay, guys, so once you finish laying it square, we're just gonna cut the corners like this. I did 3 of them, so I'm gonna show you example. And the other one, I'm trying to make this video very short, guys, not so long. So you're gonna cut the corners and like cross angle. Just gonna cut the corner, and it's gonna look like that. All 4 of them are gonna look like that. Okay, and then what we're gonna do in the center here, we're just gonna cut down straight down the middle right there, and do it with all 4 of these. This one's already cut, and then we're gonna go and do that one too. So now it should look like that, guys. Okay, corner. It should look like that, okay? So once you're finished, we're just gonna fold these up, guys. Fold these in position. What we're gonna do before we cover this, we're gonna just go ahead and cover this piece that's open out at the bottom here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cover this up here as well. So we're gonna need two pieces of the adhesive, the vinyl, and we're gonna lay it like this, okay, like that. And then we're gonna need another piece where we're gonna be laying that on top of it like that, so we can cover that up, okay? This measure, the longer piece measure 11 3/4 of an inch by 3.5 inch, okay? This one measures that. And then these two here measures 3.5 by 4 7/8. Now it should look like this, okay? The back should be all covered, and then the front as well, okay? So go ahead and just pull those scoring lines through. Score it one more time, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and make the cover for these blocks, okay? So you're gonna need another poster board, and the measurements is 6 1/8 of an inch by 6 1/8 of an inch, okay? In each corners, I have to draw this out. So you're gonna be measuring at an inch. Let me flip it over so you can see. So this is gonna be 6 1/8, 6 1/8 inch, okay? 6 1/8 by 6 1/8. And then we're gonna take this, and then from here to here is going to be an inch. Do the same thing from here to here, an inch, and from here to here, an inch as well, and from here to here, an inch. And what you're going to do is just draw a line straight down there, straight at a place that we mark, straight down. And you're going to do the same thing from this side, and then you're going to draw a line straight down, and then you're going to do the same thing and draw a line straight down from that inch that you marked. And when you flip it over, it's going to look like that, guys, okay? That's how it should look. And then the corners, we're going to cut that corner out, that corner, and that corner. So once you finish cutting the corners them out, guys, it should look like this now, okay? And now you're gonna just score on those lines right here. Let's go ahead, and you're gonna get another piece of your vinyl, and you're gonna be covering over this. You're gonna cover this whole thing like that, okay? And this piece measures 7.5 by 7.5. I'm gonna cut around this. Just cut it the same shape that it's already in, just like that, okay? You cut it like that. And let's go ahead and cut. We do the same thing that we did for the other one, the other box. Just gonna do the same thing we did with the other one, like that. The full corner should be sliced like that. Just gonna cut that like that. So okay, and then then it should look like that. Then we're just gonna fold all of it like that, guys. So I went ahead and cut paper to put in the center of it. I measure it, and it measures 5.5 by 5.5. That down, and it should look like that, okay? And we're just gonna cut around this, guys. Okay, just cut that off. Cut around it like that, okay? And just do the same thing for all 4 corners. Once you finish doing that, it should now look like this, okay? So just let's go ahead and pull those corner lines through again. Now you're gonna need to cut out 4 pieces. I didn't measure these ones, guys. Just all we're gonna do, we really be doing is covering the end. So much the same size, but a little bit about that size, okay? See, it covers that both corners up like that. And you're gonna do the same thing for this side as well as this side and that one too. Should now look like that, guys, okay? So let's go ahead and test the cover out on the box. Make sure you pull through those scoring lines. Let's go ahead and close it up and then cover it and see how well that goes. Ta-da! That looks good. Yay! All right, after this, now we are going to get our inside pockets to cover. I went ahead and make this ahead of time just to save on length of this video. Try not to make it too long. So you're gonna need 4 pieces. Remember the 4 pieces I told you guys not to throw out? Those pieces you're gonna need, and you're gonna use those, and then you're gonna cut it down to 3.5 inch by 3 3/4 of an inch. Okay, and you're gonna need 4 of those, guys. And once you cut those out, you're gonna need some scrapbooking paper, some decorated ones to put on top of here to cover that up, guys. Okay, and that's what I did with this one here. And this one here we're gonna use, it's gonna measure about 6-inch elastic band, and we're gonna be wrapping around one of these pockets. Okay, and it's gonna be like that. Okay, so let's just put that aside, and then we're gonna need another one. We need 4 of these. So I did this one already. I did it already ahead of time, and I put lace on top of there. All I did was glue it at the back there, put some fabric glue, and then that became a pocket. So you can go ahead and do that as well. And we're gonna just if you want, you can do fabric glue to glue this up, or you can use your glue gun to glue that up. And that's done for that. Those 2 pockets are all set for right now. So now the next pocket that we're gonna do, we'll be doing this one here, which opens up the 3 full pockets. That's the next one I'm gonna be doing. And that one there measures 10 3/8 of an inch by 5.5 inch. And we're gonna score at 3 3/8 and at 7 inch as well. And once you have that, this is how it's gonna look, guys. Okay. And then we're gonna fold our pockets up. I'm gonna actually have this laying in the front cover instead of that one. I like this black and white one, so I'm gonna leave it like this so it can sit like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna score all the way at 1 3/4 of an inch, and then we can fold it up. Okay, guys, and now I fold it up. Now it should look like that. Okay. And then I already punched. I used my hole punch to make a little curve pocket so you can be able to put things inside of. So I'm going to finish up. I did these 2. I'm going to finish up this one. And just go in the middle of that, guys, and just yeah, punch that hole, and it should now look like that. And we're just going to glue or tape and glue this piece down here, this end here, this middle here where you score at this middle line. In the middle scoring line, you're going to put glue right in the middle, center of that, as well as the center of that line, scoring line as well, and then at the tip of the end here. Okay, and that should seal the pockets in place. That one is all set, guys, and then you can let it sit, and then once it's dry, you can use it and put your pockets in there. And that's for that pocket there. And this is for that pocket with the fabric. That should be the second pocket. And then the third one should be the elastic band, 3 of them. And the foot one, the foot one, once again, put your scrapbooking paper over it, cover it up with your design, and then we're gonna use a vellum. I use a vellum, and you can purchase these from Hobby Lobby or Joann's. They sell it at both stores. And this measure 3.5 by 5 inch, and then score it at 3/4 of an inch. Okay. And then then once you score that, you're gonna cut the corners like I did, and then go ahead and use your hole punch. To punch these, guys, just put an extra layer of paper, scrapbooking paper at the bottom of this, and then punch the hole, because the vellum, this piece of material, the hole punch doesn't go all the way through it. So just to let you know that, guys, a heads up. So do that, and then you have this pocket here. Let me go ahead and lay that on there, and then I think we're finished after this. We're just gonna glue this stuff down on the box, the base of the box, and then I think that would be it. So now we should have all 4 of our pockets together and ready. So this should be all set now, guys. I put some journaling cards in there So you can see the pockets, they're all set in place now, and it should now look like that. Okay, ribbon, you can just use that and then put and then tie that in place, guys. Seal that like that, guys. Okay, because when you put it down here, you're gonna be gluing the back of this and it's gonna stay in place. So put our pieces, our pockets in place there, and then put that there. Now you have all 4 pockets ready to be sealed down. You're gonna use a glue gun. You can also use fabric glue for this, but I prefer the glue gun. We are going to glue these in places, and then we are all set. I think that's it. We're all done after that. Make sure when you glue it down, guys, make sure you don't put the pockets on top of the scoring line, because when you close that up, you don't want it to be stuck and hard for you to close it. Make sure you leave about, I don't even know, I would say like just a little bit right there, that much space. That way when you close it up, it won't be, the pocket won't get in the way of you closing the box. Okay, you should be all set now. Everything should be in place right now. All the pockets, everything should be set. And all you have to do is go ahead and make yourself the mini journal. And once again, I will link that video down at the bottom below, so anyone that need to know how to make those, or have a video already up doing that. So and then fold it up, guys. And then we put our cover over it. Voila! Yeah, it looks good. That's how it's gonna look. Once you put more books and everything, your stickers and everything, it'll fall even more flatter down. It's lay down flat. But right now, because we don't have anything, it's kind of in the air. But that looks beautiful. I love it. I love the way it turned out. Yes, guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below if you have any more questions, guys. And you guys will definitely see me in my next video. Bye, my YouTubers.